Would it be interesting for you to know what your future looks like? Would you like to know the class you belong to in a couple of decades from now? The person you will have become? The place you will be? And the class of friends you will have? If you are watching this video because you think this is some fortune-telling channel that will predict your future, which you desperately want to know, well, you may be correct, because if you watch this video all the way to the end, you will definitely see the picture of your future, except that there will be no divination. Let me start by saying that the future is not down there or up somewhere, waiting for you to come, waiting for you to arrive and enter into it. No, you don't enter into your future, you create it. Now that's what's repeating. You do not enter into your future, you create it. So, to the question, what does your future look like? What color is it? If you really want to get a glimpse of your future and you pick up a telescope and put your sight through it, what will you see? Well, you'll be shocked, because you don't see anything as you expect. You don't see anything existing and posing as your future. What you see down there through that telescope is results. Results of what? Results of what you're doing right now. Still, do you follow? If you want to know what your future looks like, it's damn easy. You don't need a fortune teller. All you need to do is to look at the answers to these questions. What am I doing right now? Who are my friends and what are they like? What kind of contents do I consume? And I am talking about the kinds of books you read, videos you watch, or music you listen to, the kind of assembly you find yourself. And you may be asking, how about visualization? What happened to it? Doesn't it work anymore? Well, that's already embedded into the contents you consume. The contents you consume influence how you think, which in turn affects how you visualize. You see, my friend, there is no medicine or tablet that takes you into a better future. There is no concussion that takes you into a better future. The future is not magic. You don't enter into your future. You simply create it. You better listen to the truth, my friend. Your future is not a miracle. Your future is not a mystery. Your future is a harvest of the choices you are making today, the choices you are making right now. It is the result of today's decision. What are your dreams? What are your fantasies? It's not a crime to dream big. You can dream as big as you want to, but always have it at the back of your mind while dreaming that the only thing that turns your dream into fortunes, that turns your fantasies into reality, the only thing that makes them come alive is action. Action now. That little action that you are taking right now, this hour, this day, this week, will ultimately land you on the realization of that dream. And guess what? It's not as difficult and complex as you think. All you need to do is to start now by laying a brick today, and be sure you lay it the best way you can. And then tomorrow, you simply lay another, and repeat this process a day after, and continue on it day after day with indefatigability. Before you realize it, you will have built a great wall. That's how big dreams are achieved. Action now, with consistency and dedication. The biggest regret most people have on their dying moments is not the things they did. It's mostly the things they never did, especially those things they know they could have done and had the means to do it but never did it because they lacked the boldness or the courage to do it. One thing you may not have realized is that your future has already begun. When you start aging and you see your children getting married and having kids, you start realizing how short life really is. How everything is happening so fast. I tell you what, you cannot predict the future, but you can create it. And if you can create it, that means you can actually predict it. Now, does that make any sense to you? The question is, what are you doing about it right now?